one's a 7-layer, and one's a 3-layer. There was something that was said on I want to clarify. Something was said on Facebook, and a lot of people replied to it. The guy asked, what's the difference between the first Blackout with Spintech and the X bat that's new? So I replied, and I didn't go into detail when I replied to it. And I told him the barrel, one's a 7-layer and one's a 3-layer. That is true, right? But I guess he didn't like the answer. So he said back, and I'm trying not to get all into this, but he said back, reread the question. And I'm like, I reread the question, and I said, he's asking what's the difference between both two bats. I don't know if he's afraid it's a repaint, maybe, but the first Blackout that was made with Spintech was a 7-layer. Remember, guys, it was done last year, about a little less than a year ago. I think probably 11 months ago, 10 months ago, it was done. We have changed to a tri-layer. I'm not going to tell you about a tri-layer because that's not information we're going to give up. It is a different barrel, right? The load is pretty damn close to being the same. The X is in my opinion, is a upgrade. A lot of bats out there.
It's a hell of an upgrade.
It's hell of an upgrade. If you took those two and compared them to each other, because we have progressed in knowledge from that bat to this year's bat, the X is a lot better, right? It wasn't a bad bat. I'm not saying that was not a bad bat, but we make bats and we progress every time we make them because we give them y'all guys like them, so we can tweak them. So to answer the guy's question, it's the tri-layer compared to the 7-layer. 7-layer was the first one. The new one is the tri-layer, and we across the board are going tri-layer on all of our bats, on all of our bats.